We've all made mistakes, especially me. If you want forgiveness, you need to be honest and take responsibility for what you've done. Growing up, we learned this from our parents, in church and school, but it doesn't seem like these values are being taught anymore. Today, some people are told they're the victim and nothing is their fault. This mindset created an army of entitled young adults who are now clashing with traditional America. This week, we saw a video that perfectly captured what's happening in our country. This video is from a police body cam during a traffic stop. It happened back in April in New Mexico. A driver was pulled over for driving on the wrong side of the road.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Then the state trooper asked her to get out of the car.
Can I just have you step out? We'll go look it up on my computer and I'll get you out of here.
Sorry, I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff. It's like I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay, well, we're past that.
Sorry, just like as an Indigenous person.
So she's anxious and Indigenous. What happened next?
Miss Perry?
Well, I'm non-binary, so.
Okay.
Okay, so she's anxious, Indigenous, and non-binary. Is that why she's driving down the wrong side of the road?
Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
All right, so she's driving down the wrong side of the road because she's drunk, not because she's an anxious, Indigenous, non-binary. Time for a field sobriety test. Follow the finger.
Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
Okay.
More anxiety, okay? Let's get on with the test.
I want you to focus on the tip of my finger, okay? Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is just how the test goes.
I know, but you're exaggerating it more than it needs to be right now.
This is just the test, okay?
No. As you know, as an Indigenous person, and there's a bunch of going around, I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you.
Okay, I can't follow your finger because I'm Indigenous? Stop bullying me with your field sobriety test?
Do you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Yeah, I'll try my hardest, okay? It's not something that I deal with every day, so I'll have the mistake of the habit, right?
Thanks.
So I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Okay. The officer can't remember that she's non-binary, but she can't remember what side of the road to drive on. What's more dangerous? Now for the second part of the test, walking in a straight line, a non-binary line.
I want you to go ahead and put your left foot on that 4-inch wide line, just like I'm doing. Now with your right foot, place it in front of your left in a heel-to-toe touching manner with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well.
Okay.
It means a lot to me.
I'm trying my
I
hardest.
don't feel like a man, so.
Okay.
It's kind of triggering. I'm sorry, but that whole man thing, just like.
Arms by your side. This is the starting position for the test.
That's what I'm doing.
She's not drunk, she's just triggered.
You have 0 questions?
No, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD around white people and cops. Like,
You didn't listen to what I said, ma'am.
I know.
I said when I instruct.
Proving to you.
I said when I instruct you
I
to
know,
start.
and right now I just feel harassed. So.
Okay. I said when I instruct you to start.
Can you just count now?
You're going to continue to
I am
count.
getting harassed.
Big surprise, she failed the test. And playing the Indigenous non-binary card didn't work.
Place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Don't. You're going to get a resistance.
Dude,
You're going to get a resistance.
don't.
Don't resist.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
Come here.
don't. I followed all of your like
Don't resist.
as an Indigenous person, like you guys. You guys are just scaring me.
Lift your tongue. Lift your tongue for me.
You guys are scaring me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called trauma.
Okay, walk on my vehicle.
Kylene Perry was charged with a DWI. Breathalyzer can't tell what race and gender you are. But because this was her first charge, she cut a deal. If she takes a few classes, they'll go easy on her. But Kylene ditched the classes. She never showed up. She's too non-binary to stop drinking and driving. The state even gave Kylene an extension. You know, like if you have anxiety, you get unlimited time to take the SATs, that kind of thing. What's going on here is that Kylene can't be held accountable for driving drunk. It's the white cop's fault for harassing her. Kylene's above the law because the law is racist and doesn't take into consideration her generational trauma and social anxiety. Now, the cop, on the other hand, total pro. Police used to have to deal with thugs, drunks. Now they have to deal with professional victims. Politely calling them miss and asking them to step out of the car, that's police brutality. Kai had it worse than Rodney King. America now has a class system. Certain victim classes deserve special treatment. In fact, better treatment. They want the 14th Amendment, the Equal Protection Clause in the Constitution, turned into kind of how we board airplanes. Instead of veterans and families with infants and Sky Priority boarding first, we'd like to ask the non-binary, anxious indigenous to please have their boarding passes ready.